Nah, it's just your regular background screen. Go ahead, bring us in. I'll check sound.
All right, Shalom, Shalom. We are the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy the downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. About to check sound real quick.
We're good.
Let's kick it off with Jeremiah, my favorite. Then we'll jump into Isaiah, the 47th chapter.
Jeremiah, chapter 28, verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war and of evil and of pestilence.
Right, so the prophets of old, all right, the men of God, you know, which everybody who reads the Bible have heard about, these are the things that they talked about concerning the scriptures, concerning the Lord. All right, go ahead.
Verse 9, the prophet which prophesieth of peace, when the word of the prophet shall come to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord Yahweh hath truly sent him.
Right, so when these things are starting to happen, as we read in 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, all right, it says this is when the Lord is going to start to visit the earth.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? It's proven that the things the prophet said of old either happen or are happening. All right? One thing I always go back to refer to, Daniel's the 11th chapter actually happened. All right? Way before it even happened. Okay? Go ahead. Wait, the destruction of all the captivities that we were in, besides this one here in Babylon, all right, did they not happen? All right?
Right, back you up.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them.
Right, so Babylon, Mystery Babylon the Great, the Lord already warned us about the place, what signs to look out for, how to identify her. All right. Jeremiah talked about a place where the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom were oppressed together.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Close. Yeah, I got it right here. Jeremiah 50, verse 33. Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together, and all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go.
Right, they refused to let them go. All right? Now, not only by your social security number system, birth certificates and all that, you've never allowed these people to go to their native land. All right? Whether you, even Northern Kingdom, whether you call them immigrants or you think they're from Central America, really they go back to Israel. All right?
Right.
You never buried the prophets' bodies, which signified what? You never told us who we were.
Right. Actually, you stole our identity and our land, you see? But to back you up, like Ezekiel 36 and 5, therefore thus said the Lord power, Yahweh, surely in the fire of my jealousy have I spoken against the residue of the heathen and against all Idumea, which should be Edom, which have appointed my land into their possession with the joy of all their heart, with despiteful minds to cast it out for a prey. Right, so all these heathens, all right, especially Esau, Edom, have banded together to cut the name of Israel from remembrance from us. All right, that's in Psalms 83. And Edom has appointed our land to themselves, man. And those Palestinians, they're not the real Palestinians, man. Palestine goes back to the Philistine. All right, so both of these nations of people do not belong in the land of Israel today. You know, but the Lord's going to visit you, man.
Right.
He's going to make you into powder.
not by inheritance. No, that's not your land. Now the Lord appointed you that land, all right, because it was a punishment unto us. Matter of fact, the Lord said he gave us over into your hands, and that basically the Lord gave you our land as well. All right, he appointed to the heathen. All right, it would say the holy place should be trampled upon. Okay, go ahead. Back to
Which one?
where was we at? You hit the Jeremiah, you went, I'll tell you the fourth time. Okay. Oh yeah, we was reading Isaiah when it was, Jeremiah when they was depressed together. Here in Babylon the Great, which we're about to go into that in Isaiah the 47th chapter.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Isaiah. From the top?
Yeah, started from the top.
Isaiah 47:1, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon.
Once again, all right, this is a prophet of old giving you a prophecy of what's getting ready to happen. That was the prophet's job back then, and that's what the prophet's job is today.
Right.
All right. The only good tidings, really, well, the whole scriptures are a good tiding, but these evil times are for you heathens. All right.
And
Now,
2/3, yeah.
And you 2/3. Jacob's trouble. All right. Now the Lord said he's going to bring us through that, ultimately give us that salvation. All right. So that's the gospel. That's the good news. Is that salvation is near.
Yeah.
All right. But when salvation gets near, what's going to happen? All these little skirmishes, all these actually little episodes of destruction. All right. Until it blows up on a world scale. Go ahead.
Time. Isaiah 47:1, come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground.
Right. Who is that? That's not ancient Babylon.
Right?
All right.
This is the daughter of ancient Babylon.
There you go. Something down the line. All right. Same thing that David prophesied about, or daughter of Babylon, who art to be destroyed. This ain't talking about ancient Babylon.
Okay.
Ancient Babylon, the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom wasn't oppressed together.
Right.
All right. But see, you however you say that fucking word.
Theologians.
Yeah. Theologians, all right? You guys get into all this replacement doctrine, all right? Oh, well, that happened already. Well, that took place already. Well, the Edomites are done away with. No, that's a prophecy that's going to happen, all right? When you read Isaiah, the 19th chapter, and it talks about Egyptian versus Egyptian, all right? That's talking about over here on this side. Because America is not only called Babylon the Great, mystery, all right? But it's known as Edom, Sodom, and Gomorrah, all right? So like I said, the Lord, through the Spirit, gave us the identifiers of what and who this place is today.
Right. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate.
Right, the Lord didn't say that to any other nation. Where is thy throne?
Right.
Well, there's no throne, which means this nation is controlling the vast majority of the world.
Well, it's given into their hand.
Yeah,
Not the
absolutely.
whole world, yeah.
Going back into ancient Rome, the shadow of Rome is what? Great. They had what? Providences. Same thing you have today. That deadly wound has been healed. Hey, after the Pope, what was his name? Cecil Borgia's father?
Pope Alexander
Alexander
VI.
VI. After they snuck back in, got power shut, the Renaissance and all that, and this idea, this philosophy, way of life, this Babylonian way of life, all right, Esau pushes, because that's what he does, okay? So the Lord said, sit down in the dust. This place is about to be turned into hell. Mm-hmm. Nothing but confusion. Hey, when Jacob's trouble happened, hey, it's going to be every man for himself.
Right.
All right? Hey, you haven't known war. Not over here in the States. Not by a foreign entity. Go ahead.
Verse 2, Isaiah 47:2. Take the millstones and grind meal. Uncover thy locks, make bare the leg, uncover the thigh, pass over the rivers.
Right, your shame. Your shame is being shown to the whole world. How you're deceitful, how you're a murderer. You love to shed blood. All right? You don't keep your word. Truce breakers. Hey, the Lord talks about that, man. All right? All the treaties you made with the Northern Kingdom, you went against all of them.
Oh, yeah.
All the treaties you made with Jake, for the most part.
Well, anyone.
Yeah. Hey, forked tongue. He's a serpent. Go ahead.
Isaiah 47:3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered. Yeah. Thy shame shall be seen.
Right, what's the shame? The captivity you've done into Israel. The destruction of the earth that you cause to this day. The pollution of the sea, the pollution of the air, the pollution of outer space. The pollution of the minds of the people.
Oh, yeah.
Right? And it said the nations were mad. Why? Because everybody's sipping Babylon juice. Everybody's fucking confused. Everybody is live as thy wilt, do as thy please. Right? There's no sense of order. Thus, this place being chaos.
All right.
Go ahead.
I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
This is the Lord speaking. I will take vengeance. If you're a prophet of the Lord, that's something you need to be talking about. Not all this peace shit.
Right.
We gonna get our shalom. We gonna get our peace, man. But right now, hey, this destruction have to come. How are we gonna get the kingdom if this place is not destroyed?
Right.
You got Israelites looking for the future and doing other things. No, we're looking for the kingdom of heaven.
Right. We got to enter in through the narrow to get into the wide, to get into the kingdom. It says, through much tribulation shall we enter into the kingdom of heaven, man. So we got to prepare the minds of the rest of the elect out here, man, and prophesy what's coming. Great destruction, famine, sword, pestilence. All right? But that's all coming for the wicked of our people as well.
Yeah.
You see? But those that return, that turn from transgression and Jacob, hey, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is going to protect us like the days of old. All right? This salvation is going to be greater than the time of Egypt, and this is Egypt 2.0. You see? That's why we're supposed to look at the generations of old. That's why we're supposed to read all these accounts and put them in our inward parts, man.
Right. And guess what? All these accounts are the account of the same prophecy.
Yep.
Isaiah, Jeremiah, Daniel, Ezekiel, Job, Moses, Esdras, Enoch. They seen the beginning and the end. Yeah. John of the island of Patmos. The prophets. They knew what was coming. Hey, like my brother said, Enoch. They knew what was coming. Whether you guys think it's crazy or it's far-fetched, no, this is the Lord that we're talking about.
Yeah, we're rolling out the red carpet right now. We're telling you how it's going to play out, man. The Lord's on his way.
Hey, the vast majority of these people in America claim to be Christians,
right?
But they don't read the vital parts of the Bible. Listen, if I'm reading the Bible, if I believe in the Bible, you know what I'm concerned with, really? Even when I was like 6, 5 years old, trying to figure out the Bible. How's it going to end? I want to get to the climax of the story.
Right.
Now, we already been through the beginning parts, like Esdras goes into, what is it, 10 and a half parts have went, and that was going back then.
That was back, yeah.
Hey, we at the very end. What was Enoch looking forward to? Yahushua coming with the 10,000 of his angels.
Yeah.
So we're always concerned with the end.
Right.
All right? But what are you guys concerned about? Go ahead.
Isaiah 47:4.
Right, he said, I will not meet thee as a man.
Right.
Yahushua came the first time as Yahushua.
With peace.
Okay? That's why he didn't come in on a horse.
Right.
That's why he didn't bear a sword. All right, it wasn't time for that. But now, the destruction of Babylon is at hand.
Oh yeah.
All right? Isaiah 63 gets very personal with how Yahushua is going to do this place. And then it's going to be around too, because after Yahushua helped zap this place, he's going over there to get all the armies that's gathered together. Thus saith the book of Esdras. Matter of fact, Yahushua said, I come not for peace, but a sword.
Right, Matthew 10.
10 and 34.
Yep.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 47:4, as for our Redeemer, the Lord Yahweh of hosts is his name, the Holy One of Israel.
Now, who's the Redeemer and how are we redeemed? You Old Testament niggas? Oh, see, Lord, I'm the Redeemer and none else. You forgot that Yahweh and his son is a package deal.
Oh, yeah.
Even including with the elect. This is the royal family we're talking about. So what do we have? We have the same heritage. We have the same philosophy. We have the same belief. We have the same system. That's why Yahushua said, me and my Father are one. What do you guys think is going to happen when we get the new covenant? It's going to be like a hive state of mind. Really. Go ahead.
This is verse 5, Isaiah 47:5. Sit thou silent, and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Right. You know, it's crazy. I don't see nothing great about America for the most part. You go to China, you go to these other countries, the fucking cars are much better.
Oh, yeah.
It's night and day. Now, regardless, a lot of people's like, well, still, these other countries kind of fucked up, which I get it. But here in Babylon, you have the freedom to be wicked. Those other countries, they have somewhat of a moral system, all right? Whether they are lacking in technology or education, it really doesn't matter, all right? Because we know who's tainting the whole system in general, okay? But nonetheless, the Lord is, go back to that.
Back in verse 5?
Yep.
Isaiah 47:5, sit thou silent and get thee into darkness, O daughter of the Chaldeans, for thou shalt no more be called the Lady of Kingdoms.
Right. You're not going to be you're not going to be known as that destroying mountain no more. All right. Whose look was more stout than the others.
Oh, yeah.
The Lord is getting ready to humble this place. All right. And ultimately, after the Lord humbles this place, he's going to humble Esau's whole system. Like the Russians are not getting back. The Russians are not getting the power after this, which are Edomites. All right. Listen, when you talk about war tactics in battles, when you sack the capital city, you basically take the whole country. Yes.
Yeah.
So when Basra, the crown jewel of America, well, the crown jewel of Esau Edom is destroyed, what happens naturally? The whole system goes down, man.
Yeah.
Once again, Daniel's seen the same vision. 10 toes being broken, and that whole statue collapsing upon itself. All right? The beast, 10 horns, 7 heads, that whole system collapsing upon itself.
Right. It said the Lord said he set the bounds that he could not pass. So when his rulership comes to an end, that's it. Affliction shall not rise again. Can I get this real quick?
Go ahead.
Nahum 1:9. What do ye imagine against the Lord Yahweh? He will make an utter end. Affliction shall not rise up the second time. So this is it. All right. We're not going back into captivity. Esau is not going to rule again like Bishop Nate says after 1,000 years. That's madness, man. The truth is, this is the end of his kingdom, man. That's why he's going to come down with great wrath. He knows he has but a short time. All right. He knows the Lord's coming back. That's why they got deep underground military bunkers and bases.
Like doomsday preppers.
Yeah.
And the technology we see in these videos are not far-fetched. They already got it.
Right.
They already actually have it.
Oh, yeah.
When you watch TV shows like Paradise or Shiloh, not Shiloh.
Silo, yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
Or when we used to play fucking Fallout.
Yeah.
They know already, man.
They did a diligent search. That's why, and this is the devils believe and tremble, man.
Right,
so they know.
You got devils like Trump, and we're Christians. Y'all don't believe in the Bible.
His
Y'all
ass just turned Jewish, man.
Right, y'all believe in bullshit. We actually believe in the scriptures.
Yeah.
From the beginning to the end.
As the scripture said.
Whether man try to change or implement certain things, we know that the Lord's word is purified 7 times 7, which means everything's going to link up when you get to the root of it.
Right.
All right? Go ahead.
Khan, this is back in Isaiah 47:6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance.
Right, going back to what we were saying earlier. The Lord allowed you guys to do this to us.
Oh, yeah.
All right? It wasn't because you were so mighty and you were so smart. Now, I'm not saying you're not. The Lord gave you that spirit to do that. It's not of your own accord. That's why Isaiah 10 goes into what it says. As the axe roasted itself against him that heweth it. The Lord made you his weapon.
That's it.
All right? You wasn't cold by yourself.
Nah.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 47:6. I was wroth with my people. I have polluted my inheritance and given them into thine hand.
There you go.
Thou didst show them no mercy.
Now, since I did this, I'm still going to judge you for touching the apple of the Lord's eye.
Yep.
That's how cold-blooded the Lord is.
Yeah.
All right? Go ahead.
Thou didst show them no mercy. Upon the ancient hast thou very heavily laid thy yoke.
And we see images of that, not only today, but in slavery. What you say, bro? Are you cool? No, you cool. All right? And a great example of that was shown doing what? Slavery. They ain't give a fuck about the elderly. They ain't give a fuck about the young. None of that, man. All right? But 9/11, what happened? They say never forget. But what about the millions upon millions? Hey, at this point, it's billions of Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans you've slaughtered. You know, and the number is probably higher because you ruled as the Greeks, you ruled as the Romans, all right? And you came over here, all right? When that wound was healed. What pressure did you apply to the Israelites? It was death and murder, blood, robbery. Matter of fact, you was reading Nahum.
Yeah, Nahum, yeah.
Can you jump up to 3 and 1?
Yeah. This is Nahum chapter 3, verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery.
Right, this is manifold. Who's the bloody city? All right? Is it not Babylon the Great? How should this place be cleansed? By the blood of him that shedded the blood.
Yeah.
All right? So woe to the bloody city. That's America.
It says, the prey departed not.
Right. Now going back to what we talked about, right? Who's the prey that's in America? You Negroes, you Latinos, and you Native Americans. Right? That's who the prey is. Right? Yet you're still in your captivity. You're still regular niggas to the so-called white man. You're still an average wetback to the so-called white man. All right? So you're still in captivity. You just don't know it. We all talk about the emancipation. Emancipate just means to transfer.
Right.
They went from privately owned to fucking public. Go ahead.
Publicly owned. Isaiah 47.
Yep.
Isaiah 47 and 7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it.
Right. So America just thought it was gonna be a bad bitch forever, man.
Yep.
Just like Revelations 18 goes into, man. Isaiah the 47th chapter and Revelations 18 mirrors each other. Okay? That's why the Lord told Esdras, this is the same beast I showed your brother Daniel.
Right.
But now it's more expounded upon.
Yep.
Okay? So when you read these scriptures about the prophets, the men of old, and you looking at men like us, we're them same guys, all right? They'll tell you Moses was white. They'll tell you Jesus was white. They'll tell you Daniel was white. No, these were black and brown men that had color, that was of a heritage, that was of a bloodline, and their names happened to be Israelite names. All right. See, we're speaking this English tongue. This is not the natural tongue we spoke. It's a bastard language. Okay. But now we're teaching our what? People to get back to their roots, get back to their history. No, we ain't fucking African American. No, we ain't just black. It's deeper than that. We talk, oh, it's our culture. What's our culture? What they taught us here in America? How to kill each other? How to fuck another nigga bitch? What's up?
What if you just execute the situation by taking the word black and then segregating from it, and now it's just a floating word? So now I agree with you that black is a nigga. I agree with you that black is this and black is that. If the native tongue is not the language, then black is pronounced through the native language, through the bastard language. Why even use the word black? So yeah, nigga, but I'm black, but I'm not black.
Yeah, shit, your jacket is black. You know,
right,
you ain't right.
There's no being or no spirit, no soul, nothing that represents black. So
Right.
they can have it.
Oh, well, that happened in 1681. It's psychological warfare because they started calling themselves white in 1681 in Virginia. White means pure, and black means void of light.
So it's like a social construct.
Yeah,
No,
social
they cannot
construct.
use. I'm talking about use neither. Like
Yeah.
neither white
But so
nor
but that's why we don't call ourselves black. Now we use the word black so people know who we're
For
talking
edification.
about for edification. But we don't call ourselves black, not even brown. We call ourselves Israelites because that's our nationality.
Exactly.
Yashar Allah. That's who we are.
You heard about the 1921 Snyder Act?
Huh?
You heard about the 1921 Snyder Act?
Slider?
It's the 1921 Snyder Act.
No.
It's like, you know when America gave that debt to Japan for doing that to them?
Oh, yeah.
He got one. But he did not claim it. He was black. So the only way to claim it basically is indigenous to the land.
Right.
Being indigenous to the land, the word black didn't exist. So, with that being said,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to tell you to go get no money out of the situation. It's just not healthy. I'm into the land. I'm listening. At this point, I'm trying to find the nearest way to the beginning, like the root of the problem.
Oh, right here. Yeah, I got you right here. I'm holding it. This is Jeremiah chapter 6, verse 16. Thus said the Lord Yahweh, stand ye in the ways and see, and ask for the old paths. Where is the good way? And walk therein, and ye shall find rest for your souls. But they said, we will not walk therein.
Right. You can't go to your oppressor and ask about your history. Most of our history only go back to slavery. But what about before that? So now you got to start to study world history, right? And within world history, yeah, do you have religion? True. But you have truth because the Bible is not a religious book. It's a book of prophecy, a book of history, a book of laws, statutes, and commandments on how to live. There's a reason why we don't supposed to shave our beards. There's a reason why you don't supposed to eat pork. There's a reason why you don't supposed to fuck another man's wife. There's reasons for these things.
I'm beating that way. I don't do work. I'm into mental. I'm into learning from somebody. So it's like, I also want to say this too, like, during my studying, finding out to get to the root of the problem, or finding what my roots is and how to deal with life using our root, like the way we used to do back then, our ancestors, I've noticed like the great roadblockers, you know what I'm saying? Like the roadblockers is, I'm taking the roadblockers that you can't stop. Maintaining a household. Like your household by itself creates so much feeling as a man. You have no time for self, and then when you have no time for self, you don't even think about it because it's a robotic type of 24-hour type of living where you only get 24 hours to do certain other things, and people don't even get to think like how me and you, us three thinking. So you can't even really get, you can't even like really force or like get a person to understand you because they never really had the time to like just sit.
Yeah.
I've been in jail before, and I'm not
too,
scared to
me
say. That's when I caught it. I'm sitting in the cell. I'm like, man, I'm tired out. I'm steady talking about dying and shit. I'm like, if it ain't death, then what the fuck is it? And it came to me. First thing I did was clip my pineal gland through the stop eating meat and all that mucus in it. It made me start studying. Then I started finding some dude named Rashad Jamal Freeman, and then another dude named what's his name? I don't want to say his name. Why y'all laugh? Yaki Hickman. He do the healing. It just like you feel what I'm saying? And it just all resorted back to like everything. Like everything started clicking. Judges, doctors. I can be my own judge. I can be my own doctor. Like we don't understand. Like we our own 360. Like we was in first. It's America's corporation. We stand right here in front of this. I know this shit, so I'm trying to utilize this shit now. Like I'm tired of talking. I'm trying to stop. Like that's why I stop. Everybody else gonna disperse. But when I'm around, I'm telling you, people gonna stop. They gonna be what I'm doing. When I tell them to spin out, I'm on some whole other time with them. You feel me? Because this the type of time like I like what y'all doing. I appreciate what y'all doing, and I want to tell y'all thank y'all.
I appreciate you, brother. Be safe, man. Appreciate it. You take care, brother.
My name Ramon. So if y'all,
I'm pretty sure we'll.
I'm almost done. I'm telling you.
Hear a little dirty.
Hey,
You know?
Right.
I'm finna lead them, bro. I'm finna spread my wings and fly. I don't understand when I say that.
Right.
Like, I'm finna lead y'all behind, bro. And it ain't gotta be for no money. It's just for my peace, bro. My
Heard.
soul.
Of course.
So I appreciate you.
I appreciate it, boss. Take care.
You know, Jacob's mourning out here, you know what I'm saying? But here's the truth, you know, so only the elect, like the Lord said, my sheep hear my voice, you know?
Yeah, at least he was honest. He said,
I know he was honest.
I'm still searching. I'm still looking. The other two niggas came on. Hey, come on. He didn't even leave. He trying to chop it up because he trying to find it, man. All right? But, hey, that's the point of going out to preach.
Yeah.
You never know. You don't know who's watching. You don't know who may come up. Hey, this is how we woke up, all right? Matter of fact, the scriptures, get that, the skirt of a Jew.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're going to get to Cleveland to, we're going to get to Isaiah 14.
This is Zechariah chapter 8, verse 23. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, in those days it shall come to pass that 10 men shall take hold out of all languages of the nations, even shall take hold of the skirt of him that is a Jew.
So
Say.
what does that sound like? Now, first of all, you're going to have Israelites from all over. But it says they're going to grab onto the skirt of him that is a Jew. Now, usually if a man is walking around and you're grabbing the hem of his coat, you're following him, right? He's leading you. He's just like a kid pulling for their mother, all right? Go ahead.
Saying, we will go with you, for we have heard that Yahweh is with you.
Right. Now, they ain't talking about no heathens.
Hell no. Hell
It
no.
talks about Moab not being able to come into the congregation.
Yeah.
So this is where you need to use spiritual discernment. What is it talking about? All right, goes into Ephesians. Remember, in times past, ye were Gentiles. All right. This goes into the Israelite foreigners, which we all, on this side, we all became Israelite foreigners. All right? Go ahead. That's why the history of what we teaching now is so heavy. How the angel came in with the cowboy hat and told him to go to New York. All right? Then everything started popping off, even though, the truth had to get sifted. All right? But that was heavy. Now, when we think about go ye and ask of the fathers of the past ways, that was during this time period as well. Because at some point in time, we lost our heritage. We lost our nationality. So when was we going to go to him that was a Jew and grab his skirt? That's now.
Yeah, it says in Baruch that in the land of our captivities, we will remember ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And also in Hosea 6
Hey,
and
the Ezekiel
2.
37, man. Go ahead.
No, it's cool. Ezekiel, Hosea 6 and 2, that we would, let me just get it, man, because I don't like doing that. Let me just grab the script. Hosea 6 and 2, living inside, watch. Yep. Hosea 6 and 2, after 2 days will he revive us, In the third day, he will raise us up, and we shall live in his sight. So,
In the third day.
which happened perfectly on time. You know, the Lord's time is perfect with Abba Bivens. You know, the Apostle Ramla brought out that they were doing the calculations, and the third day began in 1970, right when Abba Bivens was on the scene. All right, waking up the tribes, man. So we are in the third day right now, man. We're about to witness with our own eyes
We the
Yahweh
Israelites,
Shai,
man.
man. That's it, all day.
And
All right, like Job said, hey, though this all perishes, my flesh.
worms consume
Yeah,
me.
thank you.
He said, but with my eyes and my flesh, I'ma see my Savior.
Yeah, we're gonna,
That's
man.
how cold the word is, man. That's how cold our heritage is,
Woo!
man. You can't make it up.
Nah.
And it's like when the spirit is on you, you feel different, you move different, man.
Yeah.
All right. I'm excited to be outside.
Yeah.
I'm excited to get this word out, man.
Yeah.
All the hell we fucking go through in the world, hey, at least this is what is actually real. Whether people hear or forbear. Go ahead.
Right, this is Romans 8 and 18, right? For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us, man.
Slavery, all our captivities prior to this is not going to be shit compared to the glory and the fame Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to bestow upon the elect.
Man, I got goosebumps. The spirit is before us, Joe.
This is a little affliction. We
God knows.
getting ready for eternity, man.
Eternity.
Eternity already started, but we about to get to the point where, hey, that when we get that new covenant,
This game
the
time,
kingdom
baby.
ain't gonna be built in one day. We got 1,000 years to reign, plus some.
Oh, yeah.
That's just the beginning stage of the kingdom.
That's just day one.
That's just conquering, getting everything down.
Bam!
After that,
Right about it.
everything's gonna be clockwork. It's gonna be a peaceful situation.
A paradise, Aidan. You know, a joy, the earth. It's
Wait.
gonna go back to being a joy.
We ain't gotta make sure Esau doing some shit. We ain't gonna worry about that
Yeah.
after 1,000 years, man.
He's out of here.
After 1,000 years of getting your ass whooped, especially heathens, you gonna know how to fucking act. You ain't gonna have the covenant,
Oh, yeah.
but you gonna know how to fucking act, man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're gonna be in fear. You're gonna keep the laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability.
When we get that new covenant, we ain't doing this at all. We ain't gonna have to teach no more.
Man, hallelujah.
I had to laugh because through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, when we get to the kingdom, you know, niggas, they get yachts and shit now. I want a nice boat like Noah.
Yeah, hey, come.
Let me just sail the seas, man, and chill. Like paradise, really.
Right.
Think about that, man. Hey, how you doing? All right, so it's so many layers to the blessings the Lord is getting ready to give us.
Ooh, wait a minute.
So many layers, man.
This is First
From-
Corinthians.
Go ahead.
Let me get you. First
Go
Corinthians
ahead.
2 and 9. But as it is written, eye hath not seen nor ear heard, neither have entered into the heart of man the things which Yahweh hath prepared for them that love him.
We can't even imagine it.
No.
What Yahushua, you know what words give me goosebumps? What Yahushua said? I go to prepare a place.
Ooh, yeah.
We're talking about Yahweh Shai.
Mansions, yeah. Ooh, the author of beauty. Oh, shit.
He's the first architect after Yahweh.
Bro. It's just gonna be so raw, man.
You about to be our designer, our interior designer, our architect? Oh, go
Why do you
ahead.
about Shibal Shai, you know?
Wait, you got some wine that's been aged? Oh, go ahead.
Man.
Go ahead. Yes, give me a ship and go for wood.
God.
Man, call Lord
Oh,
Yahweh
loyal,
Shem
loyal,
Yahshua, man.
Shibal Shai.
All right?
Yes.
So these little sufferings, so be it. Acts 14 and 22, so be it. All right?
And that's Israel's portion, man. That's our battle that we have to confront.
Mhm.
And the Lord is with us, man. You see? So, hey, like in Maccabees, we're to expect the victory and aid that should come on from the Almighty. All right? That's why we got to be in these scriptures, stay in the spirit. The name of the game is stay in the spirit, man.
Right. And this is going to be another lesson that I want to do.
Lord,
David prayed that prayer, take not the Holy Spirit away from me. That should be a brother's prayer every day.
Yeah.
Hey, multiple times a day. Every time I pray, that part comes up, man. All right? That part comes up. Take not the Holy Spirit away from me, man.
Yeah, Psalms 51:11.
And a spirits being casted out, it could come in a sneaky way and you don't even fucking know it.
Right.
I don't want to have no parts of that, man. Take not the Holy Spirit away from me. Keep me in the spirit.
Yes. And it starts with the fear of the Lord. This is Sirach 27:3. Unless a man hold himself diligently in the fear of the Lord.
You know, hey, you know what's being diligent? Even if a man of the Lord is getting on you, maybe the Lord's doing this for a reason.
Oh, consider these things. Yeah.
Let me consider it.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, even if the man above you in the spirit is going off, let me consider it.
Right.
Let the Lord fight my battles, right?
Yeah.
Not just going to demon mode, but that's how subtle these demons and spirits are. You have to be wise enough to recognize it. All the commotion, matter of fact, and this is another thing I want to talk about. Right? There's no schisms in the body.
Right.
Whether it's doctrine or whether it's a fucking problem.
Right.
Those are demons trying to separate the flesh.
Yeah, they're always at work too. They don't take breaks.
Hey, that's another thing I thought about.
Yeah.
People say that. That's another thing. No, I said, man, I'd be damned if these demons going harder than me in the spirit.
Man, come on, bro.
Man, fuck that shit, man. Because like you say, it's a constant thing for them.
Yeah.
So
24/7.
if we the sons of the Lord, you thought you was fighting? Now let me show you a fucking battle, man. And I say that with humility. Lord knows I don't want no damn motherfucker come fuck me up.
Yeah.
But you gotta be like Jacob. And that be my motivation. I ain't letting you go till you give me a blessing.
Right.
So technically the angel tapped out. When you think about it,
Yeah.
he had tapped, he popped his shit off the socket.
Yeah.
But he still didn't let him go. Like, no, I'm not letting you go until you give me my blessing, man. And that's the same thing in this battle now. That means you gotta what? Endure to the end. All right? Hey, Shalom. The Waha. Hey, Shalom. Mark y'all about some y'all shot about some recognize record down. All right? It's a beautiful Monday fucking evening in Chicago. You know what we just had? Let's go hit the streets, man.
Yeah.
Let's go hit. Everybody hate Monday, not us. All right? Doing this work, man. And you should be constantly on yourself to do the work of the Lord. Now, don't force the spirit. Let it be organic. But we must feed the sheep, man, in any fucking way that we can, man.
Right.
It was done for us. Oh, yeah, get it. Back to the skirt of the Jew, but get the precept in Isaiah, the 14th chapter.
1 second.
It's full circle, man. We got elders. We got leaders. All right? Cleaving to wise understanding or wise counsel, right?
I'm sorry, where? 14 and what?
And understand this. The men of the Lord are in flesh too. We have our fuck-ups.
Yeah.
Don't forget that, man.
Well, it says a just man falls 7 times and then he gets back up. You know what I mean? A wise man, a just man is going to acknowledge
They're gonna
when
acknowledge,
he slips.
yep.
You know what I'm saying?
So I know one thing. I don't want the Lord to fuck me up.
Of course not. No. Hell no.
Not fuck me up to my destruction. All right, because we all going to get chastised. The Lord chastised those whom he love. But hey, whew.
But yeah, no, it was good for us to be afflicted so we learn his law. You know what I'm saying? That's the Psalms. So,
Go ahead.
But he's not the Lord is chastening us sore, but not giving us over to death. You see? There's a balance. He's a father. You know what I'm saying? He's our father. I'm sorry, where in 14 you want it? Isaiah 14. At the top? Oh, my bad.
Cleaving to the house of Jacob.
Oh, at the top. I was looking for something else. Bam. Isaiah 14 and 1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
No, the Lord's going to have mercy upon the whole earth.
That's not what it said.
The Lord is going to have mercy on the Orcanani.
Come on, man. That's everybody else. Nah, I know Greek.
No. Right. I got Go ahead.
Hey, Shady. Shady, swing my way. Hey, for the Lord will have mercy on Jacob.
So, go ahead.
For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Jacob, whose name got changed to Israel, our forefather, who we just talked about, wrestling that angel until he got his blessing, used that as motivation in this fight. Go ahead.
And set them in their own land.
Right? The Lord hasn't done that yet.
Right?
So you motherfuckers over there in that land now, don't worry, you about to get an eviction notice. You already got the notice. Now the sheriffs and now the authority is about to come and physically kick your ass out.
Yep.
Go ahead.
And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave
Right.
to the house of Jacob.
Who's the strangers? You have Nar, and Gar. All right? Who's the strangers? The Israelite foreigners.
Right.
All right? The Israelite foreigners, which is us. How should I know unless a man guide me?
Right.
That's another example of a man cleaving to a skirt unto him that is called a Jew. How can I unless a man guide me? How did Apollos? How did he get edified? How did Apollos get built up? Somebody had to come and expound upon him more perfectly the story of Hamashiach.
Right.
So you have these examples in the scriptures. Obviously, you niggas don't read. Obviously, these things are written aforetime ain't for your benefit. It's for us.
Right.
Because like the brother said, a wise man will acknowledge those things. Go ahead.
God. Verse 2, Isaiah 14:2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place. And the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the
Who's
Lord.
going to take us? Now, understand fucking English. All right? Punctuation, proper sentence, a pronoun. It says the people, obviously it ain't Israelites, right? Because they ain't going to be the people taking themselves into a land and then be captives amongst each other. No. That's talking about heathens.
Right.
Basically carrying us upon their shoulders like the other scriptures say. All right? Parading us around because what? We're royalty. We're the first fruits, the co-heirs with Hamashiach. All right? They're going to bring us where? To our land.